the people who are more qualified than me are sitting here to talk about the careers in pharma. Well, my deliberation is going to be uh, based on my own experience, and when I look at you, I see myself what I was when I was a student of management, and how I used to look the future, right? I think whatever the things which are happening here, I think these are the events which will going to stay in your memory for the lifetime, and the learning that you are going to get from these kind of events. Probably these are the best learning, my friends, which you are getting right now, and it is going to be useful not only now but also for till the end of your life, because these are the formative years of your life, and any inputs you get during the formative years, that stays till the end. So first, when you are choosing, I have noted down some 20 careers for pharmacy students sitting over here. Uh, but before jumping into that, my friends, I believe you need to understand this self. Okay, what is your like areas? What you like to do? Okay, so you are an introvert, you are a bookworm, or you want to make friends, you are explorative in nature, or you always look at money, right? You understand the numbers very well. So first, I believe you analyze yourself first. Correct? You understand, because you see the opportunities are plenty, right? And no profession or no line is inferior to other line. Every career opportunity will give you, it can take you to the top. So don't worry for that. The first is, you know, the receptor should attach to the protein, correct? So you should first analyze yourself, where your strength lies. Talk to your friends, talk to your mentors, talk to your professor, and say, sir, this is what I like, and what should be my chosen career path. Okay? So I believe this is the first and foremost thing. Before you choose any career, okay, before you choose where to join and what to do, the first and foremost thing is R&D. You know, you can choose your career in R&D, but of course, to be a R&D professional, you need to have at least M-Pharma or PhD, right? This is a great field to be in. Okay, in India, in fact, the earlier years, the R&D were more focused on developing a new drug delivery systems, or reducing the tablet size, or making a tablet a mouth dissolving capsule. So those are the R&D which are happening so far. But now the R&D is changing into new chemical entities, new biological entities. So now the R&D space is getting more and more exciting in India. So well, this is one could be the one career option for you to be a R&D professional. Number two, to be in clinical trials. Okay, so in the clinical trials, I'm talking about like feasibility study, B equivalent studies, toxicology. So clinical trials could be one more area of interest for all of you. So think about what is your liking. If you're liking, the clinical trial is also a great field to be in. Number three, CRO. So as you know, in India there are a lot of CROs, and they are clinical research organizations, right? So they operate independently. They do clinical research independently. That is also very exciting field. You can be there in CRO. Number four is regulatory affairs. So regulatory affairs are very knowledge-based job. Yesterday you have seen the panel discussion was happening through regulatory affairs. So regulatory affairs is the department which is interface between the pharma company and generally the the regulators, the CDSCO or DCA, right? Regulatory affair team will also be interface for pharma company to their global client, because you will be developing dossiers, DMFs, and it is also a very high paid job, and the growth is pretty fast. You can handle international regulatory affairs, domestic regulatory affairs. The fifth is sales and marketing, right, where I belong to. Okay, uh, so B Pharma doesn't mean that only sales and marketing, my friends. So in sales and marketing, there are two lines. One is get into sales, right? Join as a management trainee or sales rep, and go through the career, climb through the career. You know, there is a kind of when I started my career, right? During that time, the 50 to 60% of the medical reps used to be the B Pharma graduates, right? When I was general manager in Merck, we used to recruit only the pharmacy graduate, B Pharmacy graduate as our medical reps. And the input used to be so good. So many of the people has grown through their careers, right? Somebody became the CEO, somebody became the MD, somebody became the vice presidents and all that. But today, the sales profession is looked at a very, very, what do you call, not a very good. People feel that it is not a good profession, and they call them as an agent. Friends, in pharma, especially domestic pharma, the most of the activities happens at the sales rep level. If you understand, yesterday, Mr. Datta, he was there, he was the head of Systopay, and he was talking about the medical reps. He didn't speak about the scientists, he didn't speak about the regulators, he didn't speak about anything else. He spoke about the medical reps, right? I don't want you to get stuck there, right? But learning the sales is extremely important. Learn for 1 year, 2 year, whatever it is, but learning the sales is important. If you want to grow in pharmacy line, sales line is definitely one of the line where the sky is the limit for your growth. And another line is marketing, where you can become a product manager. But again, to be a marketing, if you want to choose your marketing line to be a product manager, group product manager, general manager, marketing, then vice president sales and marketing, that is also another very good route. But for that, you must understand what happens in the doctor's clinic, right? So sales is very important if you want to grow in sales and marketing route, both as a sales guy, as a marketing guy. Another profession could be market research. Samir Gala was there yesterday. It is a market research, where market research is a department which supports sales and marketing team to devise a strategy, right? You will be analyzing the market data, you will be analyzing the doctor's prescription habits. So market research is also one of the career path that you guys can choose. And the head of that career path is generally head of strategic marketing, right? So market research is also one of the career option. Medical transcription. Okay, since you are the B Pharma graduates, if somebody he's not a he can write well, so medical transcription is also one of the field you guys can choose. 8 is advertising. So when I'm talking about advertising, there are agencies like Manas heads and agencies, Cognitrex, right? So that agencies support pharma companies in developing their strategies or executing their strategies or being a part of their strategies. So advertising is where you can work with an agency, you can work with the digital media. So advertising can be one of the strategy, one of the what do you call career path. Business development. So business development is again one of the career path for pharmacy graduates, where you can work in API companies. You know what is API? Active pharmaceutical ingredients. You can work in API companies, right? You can work in business development, bringing sales to the business. International marketing and sales. It is one of the highly paid job, is in terms of marketing and sales. If you are a flyer for going abroad, so in terms of marketing is very where you are posted as a country head for some country. The company could be rude to the India, but you are representing that country in that you are representing your company in that country. So international marketing and sales, QC and QA. So another career option could be QC and QA. And you know what is QC, what is QA, quality control or quality assurance. So they generally recruit only pharma graduates. And uh, you are responsible for ensuring the quality medicines coming out of that company. Very responsible position. 14 is manufacturing. Well, you can be a chemist, you can be a manufacturing line. Generally, all plant heads are either B Pharma or M Pharma graduates. So you can go up to plant head, then can become the CEO of the company. So manufacturing is also a very good line for all of you. 16, that is medical advisor. Generally, when you are a pharma graduate, you can work as a medical advisor for a pharma company. What is medical advisor? So medical advisor means when any marketing guy writes the content for the brand, the medical advisor advise the right content to go out of the company, right? So medical advisor is the final authority to approve all the medical content for the products, and they are like a mirror to the marketing team to talk about what points to advertise, what points not to advertise, and they also do give training to the field force. Supply chain management. Indian pharma has got a huge need for a good supply chain person. So supply chain management can be another career option for you. So whether you can be a good SCA manager. Career abroad. One more thing is you guys can opt to be a pharmacist, community pharmacist, or be a part of any toxicology study there. So you can opt a career abroad. That is also one of the option. One more thing is what Ahuja sir has come from. Correct? That is the drug department. I think the cream of the cream, I believe, according to me here, is to be a part of the drug department, the regulator team, to be the regulator yourself, right? So you can be a part of DCA, you can be part of CDSCO, you can become DCJ of the country, correct? Then you are the boss of the boss when you become the DCJ of the country, right? So you can also choose to be a part of the government job, the drug department, okay? Well, the bottom of the pyramid is you can also work as a pharmacist, right? You can become an entrepreneur, you can open the chemist shop, right? And you can also work as a pharmacist. And last, patent agents, right? So that is also very beautiful uh, diversion where you guys can become a patent agents, right? So friends, B Pharma doesn't mean that you become only a product manager or medical rep, right? Or just a chemist. It has got a plethora of opportunities for you. I am not here to say this is good or that is bad or which one to choose. It is your life and what you have to achieve in your life, right? My couple of suggestions, my friends, is be industry ready. The rate of change that is happening today is enormous, enormous, correct? And well, the textbook and what is happening today, because the textbook has been written 10 years back, or 5 years back, or 2 years back. But 2 years is very long enough for the changes that has happened, and the changes that are happening. Your best book is YouTube, which is where you are updated about the latest happening in the industry. So keep yourself abreast, keep yourself updated, understand What are the new things happening? Trust me, friends. Uh, the new you'll not believe all the startups in healthcare which has come from. Most of them are not pharmacy graduates. Most of them are not even doctors, right? Like I work for a company called Pharmacy. Okay, so Pharmacy was I was a chief business officer, and there were four friends. They started that company called Pharmacy. Neither of them were pharmacists. Neither of couple of them were doctors. Sorry, couple of them were engineers, right? So you are, you are a pharmacist or you are a doctor. That's why you have got a right to be, to think about healthcare. It's not correct. Okay, so not necessarily the people from this industry. In fact, the pharmacy or NetMed or 1mg has not been thought by any Indian pharma company. It was thought by outsiders, right? No Indian pharma company has thought about the Nightingale, or Portria. So Portria is a home care service. Is not developed by 10, 20 pharma companies of this country, the top 10, top 20 pharma companies. The pharma company are they are running into their own path, but there are people, they are coming and they're disrupting the market. So keep yourself uh, updated, right? Keep yourself well industry ready, and like what Singh Saab said, you know, have positive attitude. I'm telling you, my friends. So getting a job, I'm sure at this point of time is not very important, but the important is getting the right job. You'll definitely get a job. I'm sure about it, right? But point is, get a right job, make your career plan. What do you want to achieve in next 5 years? What do you want to achieve in next 10 years? Plan your career accordingly. This is a very, very important day of your life, I'm sure. This is a very defining moment of your life. I still remember the day I was interviewed and how it has shaped my whole life. This is a very, very defining moment of your life. I wish you all the best. May God be there with you. Take care and enjoy your life. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request Narendra Ahuja sir to please come on the stage to welcome our job recruiters from Tech Mahindra. So please come on the stage. Everyone, please have a huge round of applause. Now I would like to call upon stage Dr. Ram Snehi to please come on the stage to welcome the job recruiters from City Infotech. I request Dr. D.V. Pathak to please come on the stage to welcome the recruiters from Hike Education. I request Dr. Sakshi Sachdeva to please come on the stage to welcome the job recruiters from Lenskart. I request Dr. Kuldeep Tawar, Controller of Examination, MA University, to please come on the stage to welcome the job recruiters from Policy Bazaar. I request Dr. Vineet Kumar to please come on the stage to welcome the job recruiters from Just Dial. I request Dr. Ashwani Sanghi to please come on the stage to welcome the job recruiters from ERD Tech.
Thank you, sir. An important announcement for all the students. The recruiters are waiting in the admission area for your interviews. All the students appearing for the interview are requested to please report to the interviewers. Again, I'm repeating, all the students are requested to please report to the interviewers. They are waiting for your interviews eagerly. Not everyone, only those who are appearing for the interviews, they need to go. The students who have applied for these companies, I'm announcing the names, please check. Systopec, OneTech, Job IQ, Frostline, Pathkind, PR Packaging, Cognitrix, Urban Money, ePix Cash, SBI Life, HDB Finance, and Byju's, and Omex also.
मिलेंगे रिकॉर्ड हो रहा भाई योगेश भाई
पूछ लिया मैंने,
क्या करे
कहना भी बताएंगे।
और पूछ लिए तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पूछ लिया। हाँ हाँ वो बता रहा हूँ। यार सेटिंग करूँ, बैठ रहे हैं, मौका दे रहे हैं। इंटरव्यू की कैसे प्रॉब्लम है कार के वो हम इतनी जल्दी ना आ सकते अच्छा पकड़ ले पहुंच जाएगा हाँ स्टॉप कर दिए
न चल गया
स्टॉप कर दिए हो गया
तो